contacted me when they can't get in touch with Trevor. So the hospital didn't have the decency to contact me to say my husband has passed. And the last memory I have of him is what the negligence and the abuses and me being beaten up out and taken out by security because I raised concerns. And if you listen to my videos, you'll see I wasn't raising the concerns for anything. I was raising it to safeguard. So this just shows.
Yes.
I told you the treatment, the difference in the treatment at King's and guys where he was. So you see, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I don't know what to do. So I just called somebody, said I have to, because I need to get paperwork and stuff. I don't know why. I don't.
Is Trevor call you and tell you or text you?
That's what I'm saying. Because I got up and it's like I sat here, I'm numb. So I'm going through the phone, and that's when I saw the message from Trevor that he passed 6 o'clock this morning, and he's been trying to get me, and he can't. So I don't know. I have house phone. He ring me on the house phone sometime. I have mobile. So where and how did he try to get in touch with me?
So you get back to him?
I just see the message. And then when I look also on the other phone, he called Robert. Trevor called Robert. The Robert he told that Robert can come in the house when I asked to go for the equipment, and told Robert that no equipment not coming in the house, and I am not welcome there. And since I saw it in writing, I realized. I said the hospital don't contact me unless they can't get in touch with Trevor. After they tried to trick me to take my husband back in here, knowing the situation that I couldn't, because they were not giving me what they promised to help me. Yeah. So I'm here. I just call you. Yeah?
The only thing you do, try get in contact with Trevor now and here.
I ain't getting in touch with Trevor. Why should I get in touch with Trevor? I ain't getting in touch with Trevor. Why should I get in touch with Trevor? Trevor must have called his other family as well and let them know. Same way he called Robert, who he tell him they can't come in the house and whatever. I am not getting in touch with Trevor. What reason do I have to get in touch with Trevor? Somebody just said I need to go to the hospital because I need to collect paperwork. Yeah?
Yeah, go to
So, and if I go to the hospital and then give over paperwork to Trevor, yeah? Because me a power of attorney, he's power of attorney. There's a safeguarding on Trevor for what he's done. It was a hospital who put it on there, not me. And Trevor come here and assaulted me. That's how his father ended up back in hospital. He saw him assault me.
I remember, everything goes if planning a funeral and something like that, so he can't go do nothing.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's somebody just said to me, I need to go to the hospital because I'm here go plan. But the hospital, this is the disrespect I'm saying. It's after how much o'clock now? What time is it? Yeah? It's 9:44. And my husband died 6 o'clock this morning. So 9, yeah? And nobody. Yeah? How many hours now? How many hours now since my husband died? I get up, I just sat here, I'm numb. I just folded my hand behind, I'm numb. I know I feel now my foot now. The numbness going on my foot. So the last memory I have of my husband is been beaten, sat at the chair beside him and they clean him up. And I realize he has made sure from the conversation that the last memory I have of my husband is been beaten up. And I sat this morning and it was going through my head. I go to bank. They say about what did I go to bank for? To transfer the money into me house's account in Santander. They said my behavior. And I'm looking at the way they say miss and that, and I know it don't happen. The same way I know I wasn't abusive to the staff at King's Dilla. What happened to me? I don't know. And I said, God has released my husband, so now I can get on with my life. If I could, I'd keep him alive, but my husband wanted to go home in heaven. And I'm sure I told you I would have loved to be there with my husband. Yeah, but the last memory I have of my husband is him being abused and the neglect come to light and getting a beating for my concerns.
God, when you tell me what happened, me thank God, this is Father God, it is you take home uncle. Man, then did not give no good treatment. I make God say, Father God, they give home. Alright now. Alright. In the arms of Jesus, uncle. Alright.
Yes. It just shows the disrespect of the hospital. It just proves to the world I am not the bad person. As I said, the only time after they tried to trick me to take him back and I couldn't because of what has happened. It shows to the world it's how many hours now since my husband has passed. All right, can you pass the message along? Because I have not been contacted by any of your family over here, and I will not contact any of them. Yeah? I will not contact any of them, believe me. All right, can you pass the message on, please?
Yes, and see if you can go to the hospital and see what's going on.
I'm trying to get somebody to go with me because still at this late stage, I don't want them to say I do whatever. I'm not going there alone. I'm not going there alone, so I call somebody, but he's doing something, so he's gonna get back to me. I'm not going to the hospital alone.
Okay. Just let me know what's going on. I'll be call you later.
All right.
Yeah, if you know what one.
I'm not calling any of them. I'm not calling any of the Tomlins family. I am not calling any of them. But this will prove to the world what King's College Hospital NHS Foundation is. First nervous breakdown, I work in the nursery with the children. The first nervous breakdown, I work in the nursery with the children. Yeah? The first nervous breakdown, I work in the nursery with the children. That's where I work. So now my husband is gone. Thank you, God, for sparing mercies.